Uh, when I started taking these pictures, a friend told me it must be like shooting in the zoo. I think in some way it is yes, but many ways it is not. Because the subject that I shoot, not 100% depends on me. You see, I use the word humanity because I've been so interested in this subject for many years, the meaning of humanity. Because I've been practicing myself for many years, the meaning. Up to now, I still trying to understand the meaning of humanity. To me, humanity will not exist without love and justice. And if you look carefully, for instance, anything that's of beauty, there must be certain femininity. Beauty does not exist, truth does not exist without femininity. So when you look at this picture, you use the feeling. That feeling is using our femininity. See, a lot of men, I'm one of those men. I was born in a place where men are most important than women. You see, so I learned to think. I never learned to feel. You see, so when I learn to think, everything is within the box. So as soon as I get out of that, you see, I think the time came when I had my divorce. I learned the lessons from being rejected. You understand? I understand what is it about being a woman is so important. Because femininity, being a woman, is the cultivation of one artistic creativity. One cannot just write for the sake of writing. One cannot just paint for the sake of painting. There must be something in it, that feeling of love. Love is not it's not a cool word that we use. It's a deed. It's a deed. See, when you look at these people, for example, when I met them, you see, I have a person who just got out from the jail for 10 years in jail. Some people homeless, some people are very wealthy. You see, our eyes naturally go to that. Oh, I like this person because of the way he dressed. I like this woman because she's pretty. But if I want to take my camera and go to the street and photograph a beautiful woman, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. I got to feel the connection. That connection. Let me give you an example. You know, I was walking to work one day, and I saw these three bubbly, cute-looking Japanese ladies taking photographs on themselves. So I thought to myself, that one I want to photograph. So I asked her if I could photograph her. So I photographed her. Nothing seemed to turn out. Then I saw there's a man behind the Japa dog stand. I said, that's the one. So I got into pose for him. That's the husband of the lady. It took me just 3 shots to get a photo. You see, I learned something from a friend of mine. He told me, he said, never impose your agenda on the day. He said, always let the day expose the agenda to you. So I use that in my photography. Like this woman, for instance. You know, I took this picture in 10 seconds. Not a word was said. She looked at me, I looked at her, I said, I took pictures. And that's it. And she disappeared on the bus, never to be seen again. That's all like this. Now, I always believe that when I can tune into that person's essence, then my ego is not involved. I don't care who or she or who is. In the essence, is speaking. So every time I pick my camera, I look. So one day, I wanted to have a nap. I was so tired. But something in me said, I got to go out and take a photograph. So I jumped I get dressed, run to the bus stop. It's gender movement. It's gender movement. I saw it many times, but never really looked at it. So I said, sir, he said, you take my photograph? I said, yes. He must be about all 90 years old. He got his glasses on, he was cool as a cucumber. I said, which one to remove the glasses? So he asked me. And that's it. I said, I want you to look at me as if you're looking at your first-born grandchild. Like happiness. I want you to admit that in your eyes. Because everything that we do comes from our eyes. That's a window to our soul. For me, that is very important. I really appreciate what I'm doing. I feel humbled by the whole thing. People like my granddaughter, for instance, you know. I always want to take a new series, to start a new series called The Faces of Angels. I've been asking myself, how do I start? I don't know where to start. So one Sunday, she insisted that I should follow her to get ice cream. Reluctantly, I followed her. So we went. And I was taking photographs, and she stood in front of the camera. She said, take me. And she posed, and that's it. That's a photograph come out. So you see, I follow, I made myself, I abandoned what I want. I abandoned my ego, I just follow what I want. I think, for me, I learned a very valuable lessons. The lesson I learned is that I let go of everything in order to follow what I want to do. Now, I feel tremendous responsibility when I take my capital. Because if I want to be an instrument of what I want to project, to me, this is my message of peace. Because I want people to look at these pictures and forget who they are. I just look at them and to feel that they are one of us, we are all here. Every time I take my camera, I learn something of myself. I think the more I learn, every time I learn something, this man or woman appear for me to be photographed. Everything I become someone I do not want to be. That day, for instance, I miss my bus. I don't get what I want. I can never follow up in the book. To me, I think it solidifies one point. I can do what I want to do, only if I do it with love, nothing else. Thank you very much.